What is IOPS for PC gaming storage? SSD versus HDD. Imagine your computer is a busy restaurant kitchen. The speed at which orders are prepared depends on how quickly the chef can grab ingredients. In storage terms, that's what input-output operations per second measure. It counts how many small tasks a storage device can handle each second. When you play a game, your system constantly fetches tiny files like textures, models, and sound clips. Faster retrieval means less waiting and a smoother experience. Solid-state drives are like a chef with lightning-fast hands. They have no moving parts, so they can perform many read and write operations almost instantly. This results in high input-output operations per second. Because of this, games load faster, and asset streaming during gameplay is more seamless. You won't see textures pop in late or experience stuttering as often. Hard disk drives, on the other hand, are more like a chef with a slow, steady hand. They use spinning disks and moving read-write heads. This mechanical setup limits their ability to handle many small tasks quickly. They perform well with large, sequential data like copying big files but struggle with the small, random operations common in gaming. In practical terms, if you have an SSD with high input-output operations per second, your game load times will be shorter. You'll notice faster startup times and less delay when moving between levels. Asset streaming will be smoother, making the game feel more responsive. With an HDD, you might face longer waits during loading screens and occasional lag during gameplay. While input-output operations per second is a key factor, it's not the only thing that affects gaming performance. Latency, which is how quickly data transfer begins, and throughput, the total amount of data transferred per second, also matter. But for most gamers, having an SSD with high input-output operations per second makes a noticeable difference. In the end, choosing an SSD over an HDD for gaming storage means quicker load times, less stuttering, and a more responsive experience overall. If you want your games to run smoothly and load faster, high input-output operations per second on an SSD is the way to go.